If you could take a look at the warehouse of the future, what would you see? It'd be bigger, more streamlined, and demand the most efficient reach trucks ever. Trucks that would provide best ever maneuverability, best ever operator comfort, and best ever productivity. So let's see if we can design a new reach truck for the future. We could start by moving the battery to the base of the truck. This would free up 100% more space for the operator, making it far more comfortable than a conventional truck. And we could use the extra space to position all of the controls, including the steering, in adjustable armrests, thus ensuring a more spacious and uncluttered working environment. With this new battery position, the center of gravity could be moved downward to make the truck much more stable, while a revolutionary new fixed mast design would minimize mast oscillation and sway, enabling loads to be stored and retrieved quicker and more efficiently. A short wheelbase on the chassis would dramatically reduce the turning circle, making the truck far easier to maneuver. And the new layout would allow the driver to sit firmly in the center of an ultra-wide mast frame, enjoying unrivaled all-round visibility. The kind of visibility that would make traveling, stacking and destacking so much easier and safer. Added to this, moving the battery to the base would enable us to fit a bigger battery, so it wouldn't need changing quite so often. And then whenever we do have to change, it would be a lot more accessible and faster. And of course, a bigger battery would always give us improved work cycles over a full shift. While high AC motors would ensure fast acceleration, and a modern digital controller would give superb flexibility and responsiveness to ever-changing demands in the warehouse. And all of these improvements would really stack up. Bring them all together, and you would have the beginnings of a fantastic new breed of reach truck. But this idea isn't just happening in someone's head. That vital edge in warehouse and supply chain performance is now within your reach. The all-new Linde X range. Everything within reach. Don't just take our word for it. Listen to what some of our customers have to say.
The feedback we've currently had has been excellent. Most of the operators that were involved in the trials were very positive about the visibility, the comfort, the space within the new design cab, and the flexibility that it's given them within the aisles.
I can see the X-Range being a success because obviously it's got a shorter wheelbase, which makes it more compact, means the aisles won't have to be as wide in warehouses.
On the new truck, this gives you a much tighter turning circle in narrow spaces, and this is a big advantage.
As an operator, comfort is extremely important. If you're on a truck 8 hours a day, you need to be comfortable. Obviously you start to get bad backs, neck ache from looking up and down, and with the X-Range, everything is at the side of you.
I've noticed that it's less claustrophobic, you're less hemmed in, and there's just generally more space, you know, for legs, for torso.
Another good thing about the X-Range, it is easier to get on and off. There's no cumbersome steering column in the way. Obviously for a big guy, not such as myself, but as a big guy you can easily get in there and get your seating position right.
The seat is that bit wider, which gives you extra comfort. The controls have been more condensed, where you have the reach and the lift is all on one lever. The tilt is automatic, So this makes it a lot easier to drive and a lot safer to use.
The oscillation of the truck is a lot better, with it just being that the actual forks move up and tilt rather than the mast. You've got great stability.
And greater stability will give you the speed and the efficiency.
The increased visibility of the truck makes it easier to drive around the warehouse, and obviously will improve the standard times.
If I was given a choice between the forklift I'm driving now and the new truck, I would choose the new truck for its all-round manoeuvrability, its vision, its comfort. I think this is a really good truck and a very bold step by Linde.